right, it is November 1st, 2025, 1:11. Just out in the Digibug, taking a little cruise. It's a Saturday. It's kind of cloudy out. Be the light. I posted that picture. Be the light, see the light. Litecoin, sound money for the digital age. If it's cloudy out, seek out the light, right? Just driving through a small town here. It's actually a town where I spent a lot of time when I was younger. Went to grade school here and taught here for a year at the high school. And just checking things out, looking at it. Some relatives that are from here, who are from here. Yeah, it's a nice day. Don't see many kids out anymore. Unfortunate. That's what happens, though, when we have technology. Everybody is on their own, completely decentralized, even though they're centralizing in a decentralized way. Yeah, all your friends are online. Instead of meeting up, you're not going to, making plans. You used to have to make plans at school to where, oh my gosh, this weekend meet at the park at, 1 o'clock. And everybody would meet at the park. They knew that's when we got to be there because, you can't get a hold of each other. You had one landline come into the house and you try and call and, somebody's sister or brother might be on the phone and they're not going to pick up or click over once that happened, call waiting. And you just had to plan things out, And that's just the way it was. Now it's, man, you just can't get away. Everybody, hey, can you be here in 10 minutes? Hey, I need you to do this. Hey, what's going on? It's like, man, oh man. And you're not responding. It's blown up. And it's crazy. It's madness. We need to just take time and slow down. I mean, really, just slow down and get quiet and listen to the silence, if that makes sense. There's something very important about that. There really is. Get into the silence. That's where you hear the real words, if you're paying attention. And so today I'm getting out of the house, got some things done, was doing laundry, doing a little cleaning, and I'm just like, enough of this. I'm getting out. I'm going to go take a little drive. And so that's what I'm doing in the Digibug, because I love Digibite. This is a rarity. You're not going to see this on Westwood very often. Under Armour logo. I'm not a guy that represents and promotes things, but I was at the thrift store, of course, and looking through the stuff, and usually I'd go to one particular section, the sizes, and those are way too big now. So I'm downsizing my wardrobe, and I'm surprised I can fit into some of the things I fit into. This one was a double X. It's kind of a small double X. I think they run small. But I can fit into some extra large shirts now, and I did pick some up. Somebody, apparently, it was probably the same person, had the same brand of shirts with different styles. And I ended up getting 4 or 5 of them for $2 a piece. And they look like new. Dress shirts, button up. And I'm thinking, man, I'm killing it today. But anyway, this Under Armour thing, I don't wear things like this. I don't buy Under Armour. I don't buy, the brand names. But, I mean, if it's at the thrift store, I thought, you know what? I might wear this. And so I really like it. It's comfortable. It was $4. And to be honest with you, when I saw that it was $4, I thought, I don't know if I want to pay $4 for it. That's really what I thought. Even though somebody probably paid $80 for one of these things. I have no idea what they cost. It's a zip up. It's got the little hoodie thing. I have no idea. I don't know. Whatever. But no, I like it. And I think I'm going to cruise in here. Cemetery here. I got relatives in here. It's one of those days where I think I'll get out and get silent. Just think a little bit and ponder. But no, the thrift stores, I love it. So Under Armour, $4. Yeah, that's I'll buy that. I mean, and I really like it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty stoked. So I walked out of there. I had 4 or 5, maybe 6 shirts, 2 pairs of slacks. Oh, that fit really good. Fit really well. And because I need pants. And what else did I get? Oh, Frank Sinatra CD. It ended up being $25 with some change. So that was pretty cool. Pretty happy about that because you got to think this would have been, I would have paid, I don't even know how much for this thing. I mean, look at this, whatever. Would have paid a lot of money for it. And so for $25 out the door, I'm pretty happy about that. So I like value. I like things of value. I seek out things of valuable things. To me, I mean, why do you want to waste your energy on things? Why do you want to waste your energy on things that aren't worthy of it? Now, that can include people. That can include a lot of things, whether it's clothing, vehicles, housing, money. That's why I like Litecoin and Digibyte. I think they're way undervalued for what they do. And so I really resonate with that. And that's why I talk about those things. But even people, if they're not worthy of your energy, then withdraw it from them. Don't give it to them. Your energy is precious. It is the most valuable thing that you have, and you should treasure it as such and appreciate it as that. And don't let people vampire you, because there are many vampires out there that will. They'll do it, engage you in arguments and trying to get you to see it their way. And then at the end of it, it doesn't matter. They really don't care. They're not going to change their mind. So don't think that they're like you and that you're looking for the truth and that you will change your mind if you find, what the truth is, because you're always in search of it. Some people don't care. Some people will just do what they do. And I don't explain why. I have no idea why. That's just what they are. They're just not truth seekers. And so don't waste your precious energy on them. If you're not being reciprocated, if they're not giving you good energy, then don't give them any, and don't expect them to, because they're not going to. And don't waste your energy, trying to convince someone otherwise. You'll know when you are being treated fairly and not fairly. And so don't put yourself in a position to where you're not going to be treated fairly. Withdraw your energy. Take it away. There's nothing wrong with doing that. It's yours. And give it to those people who deserve it. I mean, really, who are good for you, good for your soul, and good for your environment. This could be family, could be friends, could be relationships, could be any number of things. Anybody you interact with. Just don't waste your time on things that are never going to change. Use your time wisely on things that are valuable. And it just goes back to just my mindset. And I do that throughout my entire life. I've given too much energy to some people. I have, and I've learned. I've learned that no matter how much you give, you will never receive back what you've given. And when you understand that, you just balance it out and you stop giving it, because they're not worthy of your precious energy, because they don't respect it. And so just kind of keep that in mind. This is worth $4 of my energy. $25 bag of clothing and a Frank Sinatra CD, definitely worth my energy. Full price, full sticker in a retail store, so I feel good about it with a tag on it, not worth my energy. Those aren't things of value. Seek out things of value. They're all around you. Don't throw pearls before swine, Anyway, Spaces tonight. Again, had a great conversation last night. I love that there are new people in there, and there are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. People show up. People are led for a reason, because when you seek the truth, you will find it. You will. And you'll be surrounded by people who are doing the same thing. So find those people who are seeking the truth and willing to follow the truth wherever it leads. And make changes accordingly in your own life. It's painful. It's painful to make changes. But if you're seeking out the truth, and that's what matters to you, those things that have true value, those things that are of true worth, when you seek those things out, then you will make changes, because that's important to you. But if money's important to you, then, well, you'll seek out money, and it'll skew your entire behavior, and that's what will drive you. It doesn't matter. Fill in the blank. Could be anything else. But seek out the truth. And synchronicities will happen. Things will fall into place, and you will know inside that you are on the right path, that you are doing the right thing. Everything will fall into place. It really will. And you'll know when it doesn't, because you'll have that gut feeling. You'll have that intuition that says, man, I don't feel good about this. This doesn't feel quite right. And when it feels right, you'll know it. And it's easy. It's fluid. It's effortless. It's not painful. It's not a struggle. It becomes effortless. So, seek out the truth, seek out those things of value, and give your energy to those things, and no more to the other things that aren't worthy. All right. I hope to see you on Spaces, or hear you on Spaces tonight. I've got another one scheduled for 8 p.m. Central Time, and tonight we have daylight losing time to where, or gay, I don't even know, well, whatever you call it, daylight gain time, or nighttime gain time. That's what happens tonight. I think at 2 a.m. the clocks go back, so if we're still on Spaces at 2 a.m., it'll roll back to 1 a.m. I think it's at 2 a.m., maybe it's 3 a.m., I don't know, whatever. You get an extra hour of sleep, so hey, join us, and you'll have plenty of time to rest up because you got that extra hour, right? Unless you're in Arizona, Puerto Rico, Hawaii, and maybe some other places, nothing changes. But yeah, around here in these parts, I'm getting an extra hour, baby. All right, I hope to see you on Spaces. You can get all that information if you follow or just go to clintwestwood.net. There's a lot of good information out there, and just about cryptocurrency and other things. And just feel free to dive into that. I've got my link to YouTube. Obviously, if you're watching me now, then you found your way on YouTube, but there is a link out there to my YouTube channel. And then also my X account, which formerly Twitter, Clint Westwood. You can click on that, and then you can hit the notification bell next to the profile up there, or however that works. And then you'll get notified when I go on Spaces. And you can hop in. It was nice. We had new people hopping in last night. It was really cool. It's good. And so it's a great place to have a conversation, and you might be thinking things and don't have a place to speak about them or talk about them or other people to talk to because everybody else is crazy in this world. Everybody you work with, your whole family, no one understands you. But on Spaces, I've found that the people who are drawn in there, we have good conversations, and we all speak, and it's very good. So check it out. Hope to hear you there. All right. I love you all. I really do. I really, really do. I hope you have a wonderful day, and trust yourself, and do not waste your energy on those things that are undeserving of your energy. It is precious. All right. Have a great Saturday.